Hello everyone, Minute Plus Meditation here. It is Tuesday, June the 9th, the Feast of St. Ephrem. From the first reading, we continue with 1 Kings 17, the episodes of Elijah. Elijah was hiding, where Elijah was hiding dried up the river, the Wadi, because there was no rain. The word of the Lord came to him, go to Zarephath, which belongs to Sidon, and live there, for I have commanded a widow there to feed you. So he set out and went to Zarephath. And remember, Jesus will bring this up. He wasn't sent to any widow in the land of Judah, but to the land of Israel. He went to Zarephath, and he bring Elisha up, and they will be furious. They'll want to kill him. And yet it was true. It was absolutely true. So this is people want to hear what they want to hear, right? They want their senses satiated, or they want to be, they want to hear what they want to hear. Here, Elijah does what God requires of him, and now the widow is required to make a great act of faith because she's basically preparing the final meal for her and her son to die. And Elijah says, "Give it to me." And he makes her this promise: the jar of meal will not be emptied, and the jug of oil will not fail until the day of the Lord sends rain on the earth. And she believes him. And the rest is history. God takes care of him, and he takes care of her and her son. So God will take care of you and me too. We got to trust this. I suspect we don't. I mean, we in general as a population, but maybe even me and you, at times we don't trust him. We got to pray for trust. God will do everything we're supposed to do as human beings, but trust in the Lord. To the Gospel, Matthew chapter 5, Jesus said to his disciples, "You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how can its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything, but is thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world." Salt, is a very valuable thing in the time of Jesus. It was actually used as payment to the Roman soldiers. That was their pay, salt. It was that valuable, because without salt, you couldn't survive. So they had to have edible salt for the body. So we're talking like something very valuable. And even today we have expressions like, well, he or she's worth her salt or his salt. So salt is necessary, flavoring, preserving, adds flavor. That's what we're called to be as disciples of Jesus, the children of God. Same thing, the light of the world, to let our light shine, that not that it may come back on us, but that we may glorify our Father in heaven. So be conscious of being salt and light in this world. God will help you. God bless you.